Charlie Patton at Charlie Patton. When the time came to choose a major at Hampton University, Melanie Lawson thought about what qualities she had that would make for a successful career. It was a process of elimination, said Lawson, an anchor of WJXT TV-4's The Morning Show. I had some skills that made broadcast journalism a good fit for me. I'm very extroverted. I'm always interviewing people. I believe in the value of telling stories. Her first job after graduating from Hampton was at WBOC TV in Salisbury, MD, in Dover, Delaware. The first year, she worked as a producer, an off-camera job. I could see the value of that position, she said. But being behind the scenes was difficult for me. After a year, she became a reporter in the Delaware Bureau, covering the state legislature, the Dover Air Force Base and health, among other subjects. She then became the station's news anchor at noon and 7 p.m. while continuing to cover health. After 6 years at WBOC, Lawson, who grew up in Orlando suburb Longwood, moved to WJXT where she has worked for a little more than 11 years. One of her first assignments was to cover the 2006 trial in St. Augustine of 3 men who had committed the Deltona Massacre, also known as the Xbox murders. It was while covering the trial that she met Tariq Minor, then a reporter for WKMG in Orlando, which, like WJXT, was owned by Post-Newsweek at the time. Lawson and Minor began dating and were married in 2009. In 2010, Minor joined WJXT where he's an anchor and investigative reporter. Lawson and Minor have 2 children, a 4-year-old son, Noah Grayson, and a 2-year-old daughter, Leah Grace. In addition to anchoring The Morning Show, Lawson continues to do reporting, particularly on health. I like anchoring, but if I only anchored that would not be as fulfilling, she said. She also loves to be involved in the community. I love this community, she said. I see so much potential in it. I feel I can make an impact. One example of that will take place Wednesday when she is the featured speaker at She Is Fierce Live. She Is Fierce is a networking and mentoring organization for women founded by Kelly Youngs of St. Augustine. Wednesday's event, organized by She Is Fierce Jacksonville leader Melissa Ross, who hosts First Coast Connect on WJXT 89.9 FM, will be from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. on the second floor of the 5 Points building that houses Hoptinger Beer Garden. Tickets, which are $33 and include some food, can be purchased at bit.ly/2kx2w. The talk at She Is Fierce Live will be one of Lawson's 4 speaking engagements this month. I try to say yes to as much as I can, she said. The only aspect of her job that Lawson finds difficult is that she has to rise incredibly early each morning in order to prepare to begin anchoring The Morning Show at 4:30 a.m. My alarm goes off at 2:50 a.m., she said. Her husband, meanwhile, anchors newscasts at 4 p.m., 5:30 p.m., and 6:30 p.m., which means that on weekdays they don't see a lot of one another. He takes the kids to school, I pick them up, Lawson said. Charlie Patton, 904-359-4413.